officials on the floor.
Hello and welcome to Bulldog TV and to the Bulldog Gymnasium. A great matchup we have here this afternoon. The Lincoln High School Lancers are in town from Denver. They enter this game 1-11 overall and 0-3 in the Denver Prep League to take on the Centennial Bulldogs, who are 3-10 overall and 0-2 in South Central League play. We'll now kick it over to the introduction of players and starting lineups.
Number 2, a senior, Keandre Palmer. Number 21, senior, Isaac Rivera. Number 22, a sophomore, Aaron Villarreal. Non-starters for the Bulldogs. Number 11, freshman, DeAndre Jones. 5, senior, Gabe Hirsch. Number 4, junior, Braden Hernandez. 30, sophomore, Dominic Hope. And number 44, sophomore, Xavier Ramos. Today's starting lineups. First, for the Lincoln Lancers, number 3, senior, Davion O'Brien. For the Bulldogs, number 25, a junior, Michael Arell. For the Lancers, number 4, sophomore, Fred Martinez. For the Bulldogs, sophomore, number 1, Evan Hernandez. For the Lancers, a senior, number 5, Javier Vega. For the Bulldogs, sophomore, number 24, Thomas Mensis. For the Lancers, number 11, a junior, Kevin Van Wieschow. For the Bulldogs, sophomore, number 33, Jeffrey Valdez. And for the Lancers, number 33, junior, Dominic Quintana. And for the Bulldogs, sophomore, 23, Sean West. Lancers are coached by head coach Mike Brokar, assistant coach Armando Carrillo. Your Bulldogs, head coach Wilson Gilbert, assisted by Joey Hill and Dave Eagles. All right, good luck to both teams. Let's have a good game.
So we are all set to go here at the Bulldog Gymnasium. Lincoln at Centennial. Lincoln in the navy blue, Centennial in the white. Mike Brookhart for Lincoln in his second season as a head coach as the Lancers. Milton Gilbert, his first season as head coach of the Bulldogs, as we prepare for the tip-off here at the Bulldog Gymnasium. And we are underway this afternoon. Lincoln will start out with the ball. Javier Vega finding Kevin Barwisho. Back up top to O'Brien. The Lancers looking to set up their offense. Vega kicks inside. Jeffrey Valdez going for the steal. And it is curled back by Barwisho. Back outside. Three-point attempt, no good. O'Brien gets the rebound for Lincoln. Goes up strong off the glass, no good. And Jeffrey Valdez, the rebound for Centennial, as Evan Hernandez brings the ball up the court. Goes outside, Michael Arell looking to set something up for this Bulldogs offense. Valdez back to Evan Hernandez. Now it's inside. Back outside to Arell. Arell driving in, goes up strong. No good. Rebound by Thomas Pensis. Goes up strong, hits the floor, no good. And rebound corralled by Davion O'Brien, the senior for Lincoln. Gets the ball back, looking to go outside. Tipped out of bounds off of Centennial. It'll stay here with Lincoln. 6:57 to go in the first quarter. We are still scoreless here at the Bulldog Gymnasium. Barwisho to throw it in for Lincoln. Outside three-point attempt from Vega, no good. Rebound to Jeffrey Valdez. His second rebound of the afternoon. Evan Hernandez pushing it up the floor for Centennial. 2-3 zone defense for Lincoln. Driving inside, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Centennial. That was Sean West looking for Pensis down low. And now West will throw it in for Centennial. West goes up top. Pass is stolen by O'Brien, who takes it the other way. Jeffrey Valdez with the hustle on defense, but O'Brien will get the first bucket of the game for Lincoln. Centennial looking to set up the offense. Michael Arell with the deep three. That is no good. Rebound to Jeffrey Valdez, and he gets the finish to put the Bulldogs on the board. Pressure from the Bulldogs. Driving in now is Vega. Outside, three-point attempt, no good. That was Fred Martinez with the shot. Michael Arell gets the miss for Centennial. Evan Hernandez bringing the ball back up the floor. Back up top now with Hernandez. Jeffrey Valdez driving in, and we're going to get a foul called. Dominic Quintana was in the area. We'll see if that's who the foul is on. And it'll be on Kevin Barmuisho. That'll be his first foul of the game. And Jeffrey Valdez will be at the line to shoot two. And first free throw good from Valdez. Valdez 2 for 2 at the line, puts the Bulldogs in the lead 4-2. 5:43 to play in the opening quarter. And we're going to get a quick foul there on Sean West. That'll be his first.
Sean West is first, team first.
Davian O'Brien with the ball, now back over to Bamuisho. Bamuisho driving in, finds Dominic Quintana looking outside, and we're going to get a travel on Quintana. That'll be Bulldog basketball. Great 2-3 zone defense there from Centennial, and they're able to force the turnover. 5.5 to play in the opening quarter. Centennial still in the lead, 4-2. Evan Hernandez with the ball. Now it's Michael Arell driving in, lost control, and Javier Vega grabs it. He's pushing it up the court, finds Bamuisho, goes up for the layup, no good. Evan Hernandez grabs the miss. Centennial looking to go quick, and a great defensive play there by O'Brien. Hernandez was looking down floor for Michael Arell, stolen by O'Brien. Now a three-pointer from Martinez, no good, and it touched the tape, which means it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Centennial basketball, just under 5 minutes to play. Centennial still with a 4-2 lead early on. And we're still looking for Sean West to get involved a little bit here for Centennial. He's the leading scorer for the team. He's a sophomore averaging over 11 points a game. We'll see if Centennial can get him more involved here on this possession. Jeffrey Valdez driving inside, finds Pensis. Great block there from behind by Vega. And it'll stay underneath with Centennial. Sean West will throw it in. Able to find Valdez. Valdez shot no good. Rebound Pensis. Pensis goes up strong and puts it in. Vega finds O'Brien. Jumpers, no good. Michael Arell grabs the miss for Centennial. 4:23 to play. Centennial leading by 4. Evan Hernandez driving in. Shot is no good. Tipped. And it looks like we're going to get a push from behind on Pensis. That'll be his first foul.
Foul called, 24, Thomas Pensis.
And a timeout called by Centennial. 4:15 left in the first quarter. The Bulldogs lead the Lancers 6-2. And we will be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back to the Bulldog Gymnasium. The Lincoln Lancers with the ball. Vega kicking it outside, stolen away. Michael Laurel got a fast break opportunity, bobbled it a little bit. He's able to find Evan Hernandez. He loses it. Centennial will look to reset their offense. Jeffrey Valdez with the ball. Still a 3-2 defense for Lincoln. Valdez for three, off the back iron, no good. And the miss is grabbed by Bamwejo. Driving in now, looking outside. A little bit of a bad pass, but Javier Vega able to corral it for Lincoln. He drives in, and it looks like it's going to be a foul on Pensis. That'll be his second foul, as it's a blocking foul on him.
24, Thomas Pensis, his second. Team third at the line, shooting 2 for the Lancers, Javier.
And it'll be Javier Vega at the line to shoot 2 for the Lancers. And look to trim into the deficit a little bit with 3:26 to go here in the first quarter. And he's able to hit the first one. Dominic Hogue will check in for Thomas Pensis after he picked up his second foul. And for Lincoln, Aaron Villarreal will check in for Dominic Quintana. Also for Centennial, Gabe Hirsch, one of the captains for the teams, is in for Evan Hernandez. Vega goes 1-2 at the line as he misses that one. O'Brien able to grab the miss. And out of bounds there outside. It looks like it will stay with Lincoln. Bamwejo with the miss. Arel grabbed it, and it will be Centennial basketball. 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. I apologize, it'll stay with Lincoln. Vega finding Bamwejo. Driving inside, he was looking for Villarreal, a little bit of a miscommunication. And it looks like they're gonna say it was off Jeffrey Valdez. He doesn't think he touched it, but it'll stay down low with Lincoln. And that one, great defense there by Valdez to knock it out of bounds. Lincoln will stay with the basketball. And there is head coach for Centennial, Milton Gilbert, in his first season with the Bulldogs. 3-10 record so far for Centennial. So Bryant lines up a 3 in the corner, no good. Michael Laurel grabs the miss for Centennial. And Sean West will bring it up the floor. West driving inside, goes outside now. Arel finds Hirsch. Back over to West. Looks to reset the Centennial offense. Valdez for 3. That is good. Great start to this game for Jeffrey Valdez. He's got 7 of the 9 points for Centennial. And extends the lead to 9-3 now with close to 2.5 to go. And another great defensive play there by Jeffrey Valdez. Read that pass perfectly. What a quarter he is having. And it'll be Javier Vega bringing up the ball for Lincoln, trailing by 6. O'Brien's pass deflected. Sean West grabs it. Over now to Hirsch. Back to Arel. That was blocked, and they're going to get a foul on Davian O'Brien.
Shooting foul, number 3, Davian.
Here's another look at the three-pointer from Jeffrey Valdez here. You'll see it's a great pass from Arel. Is able to get the assist there, and then they're able to work it around as Arel makes his first free throw. Arel misses that one, the rebound, and Arel able to knock it out of bounds. Evan Hernandez is back in for Centennial, and their other captain, Braden Hernandez, is back in. And off comes Jeffrey Valdez. What a quarter he is having. 7 points for him in that first quarter. An excellent start to this game for him. And we're going to get a double dribble there on Javier Vega. Just couldn't handle it. And it's a turnover. It'll be Centennial basketball. Centennial moving the ball around in the corner now. West jumper is good, and there's Sean West getting involved. His first 2 points of the game extends the Centennial lead to 9. Davian O'Brien driving now inside. Back outside now, Villarreal with the jumper, no good. Rebound by Braden Hernandez as Centennial moves the ball back up the floor the other way. 1:34 to go, Centennial up 12-3 early on. Michael Arell driving in, goes up strong, and that is good. Good play there by Arell. 3 points for him on the night, and Centennial takes an 11-point lead as we approach the 1 minute mark. Vega finds Villarreal, and it looks like it was poked away by Braden Hernandez into the hands of Evan Hernandez. And he had Michael Arell open down the floor but didn't see him. And now it's with Sean West. Now it's in the corner. Arell for 3. That one's no good, and rebound corralled by Fred Martinez. Driving in now is O'Brien, goes up strong, and the foul. Good finish there by O'Brien, and that's going to be Dominic Hoag's first foul of the night as he just recently checked in for Centennial.
Fouls on number 30, Dominic Hoag, his first. Team 4 checking in for the Bulldogs, number 33, Jeffrey Valdez. For the Lancers, number 1.
Jeffrey Valdez returns. He subs off Michael Arell, who had a great first quarter there. O'Brien's free throw is good. Also in for the Lancers, Dylan Jose, who is a sophomore. And it looks like Braden Hernandez stepped over the line when he threw that in. So it'll be Lancers basketball. They trail 14-6. O'Brien to throw it in. 40 seconds to go in this first quarter. Goes up top to Vega, finds Bam Wisho. Deep 3 for him, no good. And rebound by Braden Hernandez. Evan Hernandez looking to set up a play. 27 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Centennial with an 8-point lead. Outside, Jeffrey Valdez driving in, had it stripped. Bamwejo grabs it for the Lancers. Driving in, couldn't get the pass off. It goes into the hands of Braden Hernandez. 7 seconds to go as he looks to move it up court. Driving in, outside, West for 3. And that is no good. And that will bring the first quarter to an end. A great first quarter for the Bulldogs as they have an early 14-6 lead. And we'll be right back after this commercial break. Welcome back to the Bulldog Gymnasium here on Bulldog TV. Centennial with a 14-6 lead, and they start out the ball here to open up the second quarter. It's in the hands of Jeffrey Valdez, who has 7 points for the Bulldogs. Great first quarter for him, both offensively and defensively. Passes across court to Evan Hernandez. Back up top to Sean West as Centennial looks to reset their offense. Valdez back outside. This is Braden Hernandez driving in, and he's able to find Dominic Hoag, no good. And the rebound corralled by Davian O'Brien, who had 5 points in that first quarter for Lincoln. And the Lancers move the ball here on offense. It's in the hands of Bamwejo now. Centennial still in a 2-3 defense. Vega driving in, goes up strong, no good. And a rebound was by Bamuijo, and they're going to get Jeffrey Valdez with a foul. That'll be Valdez's first foul of the night, and Bamuijo will head to the line for 2 shots.
Foul called on number 33, Jeffrey Valdez, his first, team 5th. At the line shooting 2, Kevin Bamuijo.
Bamuijo's first free throw is no good, and Michael Arell will check in for Centennial, and he will replace Dominic Hogue. Michael Arell had a great first quarter. He had 3 points. Very involved in that Bulldog offense in that first quarter. Bamuijo 0 for 2 at the line, and the rebound there by Sean West. Nevin Hernandez looks to set up this Bulldog offense. 7:02 to play in the first half. Still a 14-6 lead for the Bulldogs. Hernandez down low. Jeffrey Valdez finds Sean West. Back outside. Hernandez with the 3. That is good. Evan Hernandez with his first 3 points of the game. And Centennial's lead back up to 11. That's been their largest lead so far this afternoon. Bamuijo lost control. Sean West able to grab it. And he's able to get the pass off to Braden Hernandez. Centennial looking to press the ball up the floor and overthrew Arell just a little bit. Good look there, though, from Braden Hernandez, and Lincoln will get the ball back. Isaac Rivera checks in for Lincoln. He will get his first minutes of the afternoon, and Dominic Quintana returns. They replace Javier Vega and Aaron Villarreal. Davian O'Brien bringing the ball up the floor for Lincoln. 3-pointer there from Jose is no good. And out of bounds, we'll see what the call is, and it'll be Centennial basketball. There's the replay there of Evan Hernandez's 3-pointer. Here he is with the ball for Centennial. West with the ball for Centennial. Finds Valdez. Valdez from the free throw line. Jumper is good. 9 points for Jeffrey Valdez. And the Centennial lead is now 13. O'Brien able to get around Arell. And look to dribble through Valdez. Hit Braden Hernandez a little hard. And Quintana going up. We're going to get a foul. That'll be on Sean West. That'll be his second.
Sean West, his second, team 6. At the line shooting 2, number 33.
Quintana heads to the line for Lincoln. Quintana no good on the first one. Thomas Pensis returns for Centennial. He checked out a little early last quarter after he had 2 fouls. He replaces Sean West, who is now in foul trouble as well with 2 fouls. And Bamuijo is subbed off for Lincoln. It's his first time we've seen him exit the floor, and he is replaced by Fred Martinez. Evan Hernandez with the ball. Over to Arell. Arell driving in. Now cuts back out. Good defense there from Rivera. Great play by Quintana, able to swat that away from Pensis. But Arell able to grab it. He drives to the basket, and he's going to get fouled. Good hustle play there from Arell as he will head to the line. And they're going to get Dominic Quintana with his first foul of the night.
First, team 3rd, shooting 2, Michael Arell.
Arell's first free throw is good. He has 4 points now for Centennial this afternoon. And they have a 20-6 lead here with 5:05 to play in the first quarter. Arell 2 of 2. It makes it 21-6 Centennial. Centennial does need to be careful, though. They have 16 fouls this half. One more would put the Lancers in the bonus. Ball is with Dylan Jose. Loses control. Valdez able to corral it and goes the other way for Centennial. Driving to the hoop. He is going to be fouled, and he'll head to the line. O'Brien and Rivera will see who they get the foul on. And it's going to be against O'Brien. That'll be his second.
O'Brien's his second. Team fourth at the line shooting to Jeffrey Valdez.
Valdez's first free throw, no good. Valdez misses them both. Dominic Quintana able to get the rebound for Lincoln. Stolen away by Arell. He took it away from O'Brien. No good. Valdez there. No good. Valdez gets it back. Once again, he doesn't able to get it. And Arell will head to the line once again. Arell and Valdez with a couple of offensive rebounds there. Fred Martinez will pick up his first foul, and Michael Arell will head to the line. First one no good from Arell. Javier Vega will return for Lincoln. And with O'Brien picking up his second foul there, they will sub him off. 4:32 to go here in this second quarter. Arell's second free throw is good, and Centennial takes a 22-6 lead. And Vega overthrew Jose. Pensis able to corral it. Braden Hernandez, good defensive play there by Martinez. Able to tip it out. And it'll stay down low with Centennial. And we got a timeout on the floor. We will be right back after this message. The Centennial Bulldogs in the lead here in the second quarter, 22-6 with 4:23 to play. Welcome back to the Bulldog Gymnasium. You are watching Bulldog TV. Centennial with a 22-6 lead over Lincoln. Javier Vega driving to the basket, no good there. Braden Hernandez grabs the miss, and now it's Evan Hernandez bringing the ball up the floor for Centennial. Evan Hernandez, a sophomore, with 3 points here for the Bulldogs. Hernandez looking to go inside. Michael Arell able to pick it up, goes up strong and finishes. What a play from Michael Arell. 8 points for him on this afternoon, 5 of them here in this second quarter. Martinez trying to dribble out of a trap, and they're going to get a foul here. That's going to be on Michael Arell. That'll be his first. And it'll be a 1-and-1. So Fred Martinez will be at the line. 1-and-1 for him. Michael Arell will come off for Sean West. And Martinez able to make that first one, so he'll get one more at the line.
Fred Martinez, 25. Michael Arell's one foul at the stick.
Second free throw good for Martinez. And Michael Arell is back out there. I think there was a little bit of confusion there. They had mentioned that it was Arell's third foul. They got hidden confused with Pensis. Pensis being 24 and Arel being 25. There is Mike Brookhart, the coach of the Lancers in his second season, took over last season. Back in 2019, the Lancers, very good team. They ended up going to the playoffs last season during the COVID shortage season. Brookhart took over, and he's looking to lead the Lancers back to the playoffs. And again, I think there was some confusion. They had mentioned that that was the third foul on Arel. I think they got him confused with Pensis, and it looks like they got everything straightened out. Pensis has 2 fouls, Arel has 1. And Arel is back on the floor. He's had an excellent quarter for Centennial. And we're back ready to go. Evan Hernandez driving down the floor. Back up top to Arel, looking to set things up. 3.5 to play, and Arel was grabbed on his way to the hoop. I believe that's going to be on Isaac Rivera. And that is now the 6th team foul for the Lancers, so one more will put the Bulldogs in the bonus. Kevin Bamwijo comes back in the game. He replaces Isaac Rivera. Down low, Braden Hernandez will throw it in. Down low, it's Valdez, and they're going to get a foul. Vega and Quintana were there. We'll see who they get it on. It'll be against Javier Vega. It'll be his first.
His first. Team 7, shooting foul. Shooting 2, Jeffrey Valdez.
Valdez at the line to shoot 2. First one, no good. Second shot from Valdez. That one is good. And he is now in double figures with 10 points. Bamwijo looking for some help. He's able to find Vega. Vega dribbling in, now outside to Jose. Jose with the 3, that is good. Dylan Jose, the sophomore, with his first 3 points for the Lancers. It's now 25-11 as we approach the 3-minute mark here in the half. Sean West driving in, jumper no good, gets his own rebound, goes up strong and puts it in. Great play there from Sean West. 4 points now for West. Bamwijo looking to beat the full court press. Goes up top to Vega. Vega goes around Valdez, and they're going to get a foul on him. And that'll take Vega to the line for a 1-and-1. Second foul from Valdez. There's the 3-pointer there from Dylan Jose. Great shot there from him. Davion O'Brien and Aaron Villarreal check in for Lincoln. They replace Dominic Quintana and Dylan Jose.
Checking back in for the
Pensis was ready to come in, and he will have to come back after the shot. So Vega now will retry that first free throw. And they're going to say it went off the tape. And it'll be Centennial basketball. And now Pensis will come on. He will replace Braden Hernandez. 27-11 Centennial with 2.5 to play in the second quarter. West driving in around Vega, lost control of it, and it goes into the hands of Bamwijo. And he is going to be fouled. That is going to be Michael Arel. That'll be his second.
Team 9. Shooting 1-1 for the Lancers, Kevin Bamwijo.
Bamwijo at the line for a 1-and-1. No good. Rebound to Valdez. That is now 19 fouls on Centennial, so one more will put him in the double bonus. Here's Jeffrey Valdez pushing it up the floor. And Villarreal is going to foul him, so Valdez will head to the line. That'll be the first foul on Aaron Villarreal.
His first. Team 8 at the line, shooting 1-1, Jeffrey Valdez. 2.
First one good from Valdez. 11 points now for him. Valdez 2 of 2 at the line. Great play by Arel. Goes up strong, no good. A great defensive play, though, is able to swat it away from O'Brien. But now Vega takes it up the floor. In the corner, Bamuijo for 3. Overshot it. Sean West grabs the miss. Under 2 minutes to play now in the quarter. Valdez driving to the basket. Looked like it was blocked there by Martinez. And a foul called. And that is going to be on Davion O'Brien. That'll be his third. The senior is one of the most dynamic players for Lincoln. That is a big foul there. Did not want to pick that one up. And Pensis will head to the line for Centennial. First one good, and now both teams with 19 fouls. So another foul for each team will put him in the double bonus. And Dylan Jose will replace Davion O'Brien. Pensis no good on that one. Jose grabs the miss. Outside to Bamuijo. Back over now to Jose. In the corner, driving in is Martinez, and a foul is going to be called. And we'll see. It's going to be on Michael Arel. Not the foul you wanted. That's going to be his third, and he's going to have to come off. Michael Arel's had a great quarter. He has 8 points. Second highest scorer on the night. Fred Martinez now at the line. It's now a double bonus. So first one is no good. And Arel will come off. He will be replaced by Braden Hernandez. And that one is good for Martinez. So now Evan Hernandez will bring it up the floor for Centennial. 1.5 minutes to go. Bulldogs leading 30-12. West driving in. Looking outside for Pensis. Wasn't ready for it. Wasn't able to hang on. And now it will be Lincoln basketball. And not sure if Martinez's foot was on the line there. Regardless, it'll be Centennial basketball. 30-12, Centennial in the lead. Valdez gets a screen from West. Now back with West. Driving in, goes up strong, no good. Valdez grabs the miss. Valdez goes up, no good. Tipped and into the hands of Vega. Vega pushing up the floor. Goes up strong, no good. Good defense from Pensis, and he's able to grab the miss. 46 seconds left. The ball is tipped and eventually corralled by Braden Hernandez. Driving in, goes up strong, and they're going to get a foul there by Villarreal. Second foul there for Aaron Villarreal. Sends Braden Hernandez to the line.
At the line shooting to Braden Hernandez.
Free throw good from Hernandez. His first point of the game. Xavier Ramos will get his first minutes as he replaces Pensis. Braden Hernandez, 2 of 2 at the line. We approach 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. Centennial leading by 20. Martinez lost the handle. Ramos and West were there. Looks like it was off of one of them last, as the Lancers will maintain possession down low. Bamuijo to throw it in. Goes up top to Vega. Vega for 3. Short, and rebounded by Jeffrey Valdez. Evan Hernandez finds Sean West. West going up strong with the finish. 6 points now for Sean West. 14 seconds to go. Bamuijo lost the handle. Vega able to corral it. Goes up strong, no good. West grabs the miss. Down the floor, Braden Hernandez has a step on Villarreal. Goes up and finishes. And that will bring us to the half. What a first half for the Centennial Bulldogs. A big lead they take into the halftime break. 36-12 lead over Lincoln. Once again, here is that fast break play. So you can see there a great pass from Sean West and a beautiful finish by Braden Hernandez right before the half. Once again, great first half for the Centennial Bulldogs. They have a 36-12 lead over the Lincoln Lancers. Once again, you are watching Bulldog TV. We will send it to a quick break and we will be right back. Once again, Centennial in the lead, 36-12 at the break. Welcome back to Bulldog TV. A great first half for the Bulldogs. They have a commanding 36-12 lead over the Lancers. Great second quarter for the Bulldogs. They put up 22 points in that quarter. Big night for Jeffrey Valdez. He's had a great game so far. He's a sophomore. 12 points for him. He was great in the first quarter, both offensively and defensively, and he is the leading scorer on the afternoon. Also, Michael Arell having a great game as well. He is a junior this year. 8 points, 5 of those in the second quarter. The only concern with Arell, he does have 3 fouls, so that is something to watch here going forward in the second half. A little bit of foul trouble for him. Other than that, though, he has played very well. Also to note, Sean West, number 23, he is a sophomore this season. He has also been the leading scorer on the year for Centennial. He has 6 points for the Bulldogs in their commanding lead. For the Lincoln Lancers, the leading scorer, number 3, Davion O'Brien, who is a senior. 5 points for him. Just like Arell, though, a concern is the foul trouble. He has 3 fouls on this afternoon. Number 1, Dylan Jose, is a sophomore. He had a 3-pointer that was definitely clutch in that second quarter for Lincoln. Also to note, number 4, Fred Martinez, he also has 3 points. He is also in his sophomore year. What a first half, though, for Centennial. They're going to look to keep things strong in this second half here as we are just about ready to go. And it will be the starting lineup to start for Centennial. They do leave Arell out there with 3 fouls, so that is something to watch. And the Lincoln Lancers will also start with their starting lineup. And again, Davion O'Brien has 3 fouls, so those two definitely to watch with foul trouble. But we'll see if Lincoln can chip into this deficit a little bit. And there is Davion O'Brien with the ball. Martinez to Vega, back for Martinez in the corner. Great defense from Valdez. Martinez couldn't stay in bounds, and Centennial forces an early turnover. Not the start that Lincoln wanted to the second half, but great work from Jeffrey Valdez once again. Centennial with the ball. Sean West outside. Goes back up top for Arell. Still a 2-3 zone, and we're going to get a foul here. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Centennial. And it's going to go against Jeffrey Valdez. That is his 3rd foul, so that is something to note as well for Centennial. The 2 leading scorers with 3 fouls. Milton Gilbert deciding to leave him out there, however, and Quintana wasn't ready for the pass from Vega, and Centennial will take over again. 2 turnovers for Lincoln to start out this second half. Off the hand of Valdez, he's able to recover it, still on the ground. Valdez with a great effort to dive for it, gets it to Michael Arell, and we're gonna get a reach-in foul. The ref's discussing, and it's gonna go against number 4, Fred Martinez. Second foul on the afternoon for Martinez, and Centennial will start down low. 7:05 to play in the third quarter. Still a 36-12 lead for Centennial. West to throw it in. West finds Valdez. Valdez up top to Hernandez, who will reset. And it looks like we're going to get a traveling call against Evan Hernandez. Great defense there from the Lancers. That was Javier Vega in on the defense. Davion O'Brien will bring the ball up for Lincoln. Martinez down low to Quintana, back outside. Vega for 3, and he's able to hit one for Lincoln. 3 points for Javier Vega. I apologize, that is now 4 points on the night for Javier Vega. Arell driving in, now back outside, looking to reset for Centennial. finds Valdez. Valdez, a three, too far out. Pensis grabs the miss, and out of bounds, it'll stay with Centennial. There's the three again. Great pass there from Quintana. And Vega able to drill it in the corner. West now driving in for Centennial, no good. Martinez able to grab the rebound. So we approach the 6-minute mark of the third quarter, 36-15. The lead for Centennial. Bryant's jumper comes up short, and it's rebounded by Evan Hernandez. Sean West now driving in, back outside. Valdez, a three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Pensis, and he is fouled down low.
Foul score line number 33 for the Lancers, Dominic Quintana, the second, team second at the line, shooting two.
Dominic Quintana will pick up his second foul on the afternoon. Pensis at the line now. And first one good for Thomas Pensis. Pensis now with 4 points on the afternoon. That one's no good, rebounded by Quintana. And Lincoln will push it the other way, trailing by 22. O'Brien finds Vega. Vega a three, no good off the back iron. Michael Arell grabs the miss. Hernandez finds Valdez. Valdez now driving in. Good take, no good though. Pensis goes up, he is fouled, and that's going to be the third foul on Quintana. So now it's Quintana and O'Brien with 3 fouls for Lincoln.
Quintana's third, team third. Shooting two again, Thomas Pensis.
Third foul of the half for Lincoln. Pensis able to hit the first free throw, and Aaron Villarreal is going to come on for Dominic Quintana. Quintana not happy with the call, but regardless, he will head to the bench with 3. Pensis, the sophomore, is 2 of 2 at the line there. 6 points on the afternoon for Pensis. 5.5 to go. Great steal by Evan Hernandez. Driving to the basket. Good ball fake, and he's able to finish. What a play there from Evan Hernandez. He's got 5 on the afternoon, and the Bulldogs' lead extends. And O'Brien is going to be fouled.
Fouls called on number 1, Evan Hernandez.
And that one will be called on Hernandez. That'll be his first foul. Bamuijo driving in, and he is fouled, and it looks like that's going to be a reach-in foul on Evan Hernandez. So 2 quick fouls there on Hernandez, and Bamuijo will head to the line.
At the line shooting 2, number 11, Kevin Bamuijo.
Bamuijo, a junior, has played a great game, has yet to get on the scoreboard though. And he's able to get his first point of the afternoon here at the free throw line. And Bamuijo's foot was on the line there, so that free throw will not count. And it will be Centennial basketball heading the other way. 5:05 to play in this third quarter. Centennial leading 41-16. Burrell driving to the basket. Now looks outside. Now it's West driving in. West goes up strong, no good off the back iron. Pensis grabs the miss. No good. Arell grabs it, and he is fouled. Martinez and Vega were in the area. I believe this is going to go against Martinez. And it will. So that will be the third foul on Fred Martinez. 4 fouls already this half for Lincoln, and it sends Michael Arell to the free throw line. First one good for Arell. Arell 2 of 2 at the line as he is now in double figures with 10 points on the afternoon. O'Brien finds Bamuijo. Back outside. Vega dribbles in a little bit. Lincoln moving the ball around. Good hustle there by Valdez. And they're going to say that it went off Villarreal. So Centennial now the other way. Great defense there from Jeffrey Valdez. Able to find West. West driving in. And they're going to get a foul on Aaron Villarreal.
Foul's called on number 4, Fred Martinez. Fourth, team 5th.
4 fouls now on Aaron Villarreal. West free throw good. I apologize. That last foul was on Fred Martinez. So that was his 4th foul. He will come off. He will be replaced by Dylan Jose. Thomas Pensis comes off, and he's replaced by Dominic Hogue. West no good on that free throw. The rebound there by Villarreal. Jose now will bring it up the floor for Lincoln. Able to find Villarreal at the top of the key. Outside, it's O'Brien for 3. That is good. Nice shot there from Davion O'Brien. West will bring the ball up for Centennial. 44-19, the Bulldogs leading with 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Valdez driving in. It looked like it was stripped away by O'Brien. He's able to grab it. And now pushing it up the floor. Pass down low is deflected. So it'll stay down low with the Lancers. And here's the 3-pointer from O'Brien. And with his minutes limited, with him getting into foul trouble early, you can see what a dynamic shooter he is. We'll see if he can help Lincoln chip away at this deficit a little bit. Down low, he'll pass it up top to Vega. Under 4 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Vega driving in, high off the glass, no good. Arel grabs the miss. Goes up for it. That's Hernandez down low to West, and he's going to be fouled by Dylan Jose. Good hustle there down the court by Centennial.
First call on number 1, Dylan Jose. His first, team 6. Shooting 2 for the Bulldogs, Sean West.
Dylan Jose there picking up his first foul. West's first free throw is no good. But now Lincoln with 16 fouls. Another one will put Centennial in the bonus. There's that foul there by Jose. West 1 of 2 at the line. He's got 8 points for Centennial. Bryant will bring it up for Lincoln. He has 8 of the 19 points for the Lancers this afternoon. Driving in now outside. Vega, corner 3. That one's a little too strong. And out of bounds, last touch by West. It'll stay with Lincoln. And that pass got away from Bamuijo. And Centennial will take over. (45-19) Centennial. Arel driving in, gets the ball back, goes up strong and finishes. 13 points now for Michael Arel. What a game he is having. And Lincoln will bring it up the other way now, trailing 47-19. Bamuijo, a deep 3, no good. And rebounded by Valdez. They'll get it to Evan Hernandez, and they'll slow the pace for Centennial. Under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Arel down low, a little too high for Hogue, out of bounds. Lincoln will take over. Braden Hernandez and Gabe Hirsch, the 2 captains for Centennial, check in. And Isaac Rivera will replace Kevin Bamuijo for the Lancers. Vega with the ball up top for Lincoln. Gets it to Rivera. Good hustle by Jose. He gets in the corner and gets the 3. Nice play there by Dylan Jose. He was able to run the baseline and get wide open in the corner for a 3. 6 points now for Jose. Good defense there by O'Brien. It'll stay down low with Centennial. Here's that three-pointer there once again from Jose. Great baseline run and a great pass from Rivera, able to get the three-pointer. Rivera at the top of the key. Now it's Villarreal. 2-3 zone defense for Centennial. Villarreal able to get it up top to Jose. Jose in the corner to Rivera. Now it's O'Brien. O'Brien driving baseline. Now gets the ball back in the corner. And back up top to Vega. Good defense for Centennial. O'Brien now in the corner for three. That one's no good. Sean West able to grab the miss for Centennial. And he pushes it up the floor the other way. Great defense there by O'Brien. Was able to swat it away, but it went back to West, who finishes. Good hustle there from O'Brien, but it ended up going right back to Sean West. Vega pulls up a three. That's no good. No one there down low for Lincoln to rebound, and an easy rebound for Braden Hernandez, who now has the ball. A minute and a half to go in the third quarter. 49-22, Centennial in the lead. Valdez driving in on Jose, and Jose able to strip it away, and it went off the knee of Valdez, so Lincoln will take over possession. Vega pulls up another three. This one's no good. Hogue able to grab the miss for Centennial. And it'll be the senior Gabe Hirsch bringing the ball up. He's the only senior on this Bulldogs roster. Definitely a leader for this team. He's able to get some minutes here. Hogue finds Braden Hernandez. Hernandez trying to get around Rivera. On the baseline, finds Hogue again. Lost control of it. Out of bounds. They're going to say it went off Villarreal. DeAndre Jones will check in for Centennial. Good to see Jones getting some varsity minutes here. He's normally on the JV squad. He's able to get some varsity minutes here. West driving in up top. Now it's Hirsch at the elbow. Back outside to Braden Hernandez. And Rivera able to get a foul. Good work there by Braden Hernandez. He's been working on Isaac Rivera. And Rivera will pick up a second, and it puts Centennial in the bonus. So it'll be a 1-and-1 coming up for Braden Hernandez. Hernandez, first one good. Hernandez just one at the line there. Sean West, great battle for the rebound. He goes up for the finish. West now in double figures with 11 points. Davion Bryant will bring it up the floor. 27 seconds to go in the third quarter. A 30-point lead for Centennial. O'Brien hit the ground hard. Hirsch and Jones were there. And the foul will go against Gabe Hirsch. That'll be his first.
His first, team fourth.
Rivera finds O'Brien, and O'Brien travels there. Centennial will take possession with 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Centennial in the lead, 52-22, 10 seconds to go. Hirsch trying to get around Jose, 7 seconds to go. Braden Hernandez with it, 3 seconds to go. Hernandez, spin move, goes up, and they're going to get a travel before the foul. So with 0.6 seconds left, it'll have to be a catch and shoot here for Lincoln. And they won't even bother putting up a shot. So that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here at the Bulldog Gymnasium. The Centennial Bulldogs lead it 52-22. We'll be right back here with the fourth quarter. You are watching Bulldog TV.
Broadcast is copyrighted by Bulldog TV for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without Bulldog TV's consent is prohibited.
Welcome back to the Bulldog Gymnasium. The Bulldogs in the lead 52-22 as we start the fourth quarter. Jones with the ball, has that pass stolen away by Vega. Great steal from Vega, and he's going to get the bucket and one. The foul will go against Sean West. Nice play there from Vega. And it will be the third foul of the afternoon against Sean West.
Good for Javier Vega at the line shooting the extra.
Vega with the free throw. He now has 7 points for the Lancers. And it's now a 52-25 lead for Centennial. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Gabe Hirsch, the senior, bringing the ball up. Now into the hands of West. West able to make a move on Vega. Now driving in. And they're going to get a foul before the pass. And it is going to go against Javier Vega. Second foul on Javier Vega. And they're setting up down low. It should be a 1-and-1 for Sean West, as that is the 8th team foul of the half for Lincoln. Foul trouble has definitely been the story for them. The struggles with the fouls have definitely given Centennial a big lead. And most importantly, they've kept Davion O'Brien, their star player, out of the game a little bit, as he is on the bench right now. And West, first free throw is good for him. West 2 of 2 at the line, 13 points for him. A little bit of a slow start for him scoring-wise in this game, but he's picked it up. 13 points, he's played an excellent game. Vega pulls up for three, no good, and West gets the rebound. What a game he is having. Pushing it up the floor, driving in, kicks it outside. Hirsch for three, no good. Braden Hernandez grabbing the miss. Now it's West, good ball fake, goes up, and a foul. And this is going to be an offensive foul. And that is going to be against Dominic Hogue. That'll be his second. Rivera finding Vega. And they're going to get a foul here on Jones. That'll be his first.
Foul number 11, DeAndre Jones. His first. Team 7 at the line shooting 1-and-1. Javier Vega.
And that'll put the Lancers into the bonus. So Javier Vega is at the line for a 1-and-1. And Vega able to get that first one. He has 8 points on the afternoon now. Two of 2 at the line for Vega. He's now got 9, and he's the leading scorer for Lincoln. Sean West will bring the ball up for Centennial. 54-27 the lead. Jones at the free throw line, and he'll go back outside to Hernandez. He bobbled it a little bit. And now it's West at the top of the key. Back outside to Jones. Jones driving in, puts up the jumper, and it falls. You see the excitement there from the Bulldog bench as Jones with a varsity bucket. Big moment for him and a big-time shot. Vega driving in, goes up strong, and he's able to finish. Good play there from Vega. And Mike Brookhart is going to take a timeout for Lincoln. 56-29 is the score here in the fourth quarter with 6:31 to go. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Bulldog Gymnasium. There is DeAndre Jones, normally a junior varsity player, getting some minutes here with varsity. Just hit a big-time bucket for Centennial as they have a 56-29 lead. Sean West with the ball for Centennial. That was tipped by Vega. And Jones couldn't bring it back in time. It's going to be a backcourt violation and a turnover. Lincoln will take possession. Isaac Rivera has checked in for Lincoln during the break. And Vega will bring the ball up. Quintana, great pass inside to Vega. Vega to the hoop. Good finish for him. Javier Vega having a good fourth quarter for the Lancers. Gabe Hirsch will bring the ball up for Centennial. Now it's with Braden Hernandez. Now to Jones. Jones driving in from the elbow, wide open and no good. Rebound by Dominic Quintana. Lincoln pushing the floor. Vega's got Jose to his left. And now goes back outside Rivera. Martinez in the corner for three. Short. And it is Braden Hernandez able to grab the miss for Centennial. 5.5 to play, 56-31. The Bulldogs lead it. Hirsch with the ball, gets a screen from Hogue. Back outside, good cut from Hogue in the middle, but short on the finish. Martinez the other way for Lincoln. Now it's with Jose. Jose against Hirsch. Back outside now to Vega. Vega with a three. That one's short. Rebounded by Jones. Jones to Hirsch. Bulldogs pushing it up the floor. Back outside now to West. West driving in. Couldn't finish. Out of bounds. It's going to be off of Jose. It'll be Centennial ball. And some of the starters come back in. Thomas Pensis, Evan Hernandez, Jeffrey Valdez, and Michael Arell will come in. So it'll be those four, as well as Sean West will stay out there. So the starting lineup on the floor for Centennial with 5 minutes to go. Arell pulls up a three. That is short. And it'll be Lincoln basketball with under 5 to play in the fourth quarter. (56-31) Centennial in the lead. Vega bringing the ball up. He pulls up a three. Too strong. West will grab the miss for Centennial. West looking to push the floor. Finds Arell. Arell driving in. Valdez wide open. What a pass there from Arell. Great sequence. West Arell to Valdez. Valdez gets the finish, and he's got 14 points for Centennial. Vega will get it to Rivera. Rivera trying to work to the 2-3 zone. Martinez in the corner. Good cut from Vega. Goes underneath, and no good on the finish. West another rebound for him. Vega comes from behind and steals the ball. Vega's now got a step, and West will get the foul. Vega with the finish, and they will count it. And as you can see there, beautiful pass from West. Arell gets around Jose, able to find Valdez. Beautiful play there. Now Javier Vega will shoot the free throw here. Xavier Ramos will check in for Sean West. A good game for West. 13 points for him on the afternoon. Vega's free throw is good. I apologize, they did not count the basket. So Vega will shoot again. Vega 2 of 2 at the line. Valdez with the ball going down low to Pensis. Pensis double covered, able to kick it out. Evan Hernandez for three. No good. And rebound corralled by Fred Martinez. He's got Jose up the floor. Great hustle from Evan Hernandez to provide some defense. And it's going to be Valdez from behind knocking him down.
Foul call number 33, Jeffrey Valdez, is fourth, team 9.
4 fouls now for Jeffrey Valdez. Sends Dylan Jose to the line. And he's able to make the first. 9 team fouls in the half for Centennial, 8 for Lincoln, both teams in the bonus. Jose, 2 of 2, 8 points for him. And it'll be Evan Hernandez bringing the ball up for Centennial, is able to find Jeffrey Valdez. Valdez driving in the middle, couldn't finish, and the rebound is grabbed by Fred Martinez. Arrell with the tip, but it goes to Vega, and he'll bring it up the floor for Lincoln. 3.5 to go in this one, 58-35. Great take from Vega, he's got the finish. 17 points now for Javier Vega, the senior, having himself an afternoon. And Mike Brookhart will take a timeout for Lincoln. 3:26 to go in the fourth quarter. Centennial leads it 58-37. We'll be right back after this. You are watching Bulldog TV. Welcome back to the Bulldog Gymnasium. You're watching Bulldog TV. Centennial with a lead over the Lincoln Lancers, 58-37. Xavier Ramos with the ball for Centennial. Great spin move, and they're going to get him for a travel. I like the spin move from Ramos, but he does get a travel. Milton Gilbert there talking to him, and Lincoln will have the ball. Javier Vega, what an afternoon he is having. He has 17 points for Lincoln. Goes up strong to the basket, no good. Pensis able to grab the miss. And it's brought up the floor by Michael Arrell. Into the hands of Hernandez. Jeffrey Valdez able to beat the steal and take it to the basket. 16 points for Jeffrey Valdez. What an afternoon for him. Bulldogs lead it now 60-37. Martinez in the corner for Jose. Jose jumper short. Valdez gets the rebound. And he will be fouled by Javier Vega. So Valdez will head to the line for a 1-and-1.
His third, team ninth, shooting the 1-and-1, Jeffrey Valdez.
Third foul of the afternoon sends the sophomore Jeffrey Valdez to the line. And Valdez able to hit the first one. He leads all Bulldog scores with 17 points this afternoon. Second one good for Valdez. 62-37 the score. Centennial in the lead. 2:42 to play in the fourth quarter. Vega with the ball. Pulls up for three. Too strong off the back iron. And tipped in by Fred Martinez. Good heads-up play for him.
Fred Martinez.
5 points now for Fred Martinez. Valdez goes inside to Pensis. That's blocked by Martinez. Arrell able to save it. Three from Valdez off the back iron. Too strong. Javier Vega grabs the miss. Vega pushing it up the floor, 1v3, goes up strong, no good. Good defense from Centennial. Pensis able to grab the miss. Ramos up the floor to Arrell. Arrell goes up strong and finishes. Michael Arrell, 15 points for him. The Bulldogs have a 63-39 lead. Jose driving in, no good. Quintana able to grab the miss for Lincoln. Into the corner, Vega bobbled it, tried to save it, and it goes right into the hands of Michael Arrell. Arrell, great pass to Valdez. Valdez will back out, now drives back in. And blocked by Rivera. Valdez gets it back. Outside, Evan Hernandez for three. No good, Arrell grabs the miss. Blocked by Rivera, great defensive play there by Rivera. And a foul is called there as Michael Arrell will head to the line. How about the heads-up play there by Fred Martinez? Goes up between Pensis and Valdez and is able to get the tip in.
His second, shooting to Michael Arrell.
This one no good for Urel. Aaron Villarreal and Kevin Bamwisha will check in. Fred Martinez and Dominic Quintana exit. And Urel gets that one, 16 points for him, 64-39. The Bulldogs lead under a minute and a half to play. Good play there from Vega, but no good on the finish. And into the hands of Evan Hernandez. And there is one of everyone's favorite Bulldogs, Leo Alarid, in attendance this afternoon. Urel finds Hernandez. Now it's with Jeffrey Valdez. Valdez driving in and finishes. Jeffrey Valdez with the finish. He's got 19 and he leads all scorers. 66-39, the score for Centennial in the lead. Outside, it's Isaac Rivera. Bamwisho for three, no good. Ramos grabs the miss. 35 seconds to go. Evan Hernandez will bring the ball up for Centennial. 67-39, Centennial in the lead. Michael Urel with it, and he'll go back up top to Hernandez as it looks like Centennial will look to try and run out the clock into the hands of Jeffrey Valdez. What a game for him. Great presence defensively, and he finishes the game with 19 points, and it looks like he will be the one to dribble this one out as we are now under 10 seconds to go. The Centennial Bulldogs will pick up their fourth win of the season. It's a big non-league victory against the Lincoln Lancers, 67-39. The Bulldogs get the victory. And we will be right back with our post-game show. Once again, the Centennial Bulldogs picking up the win here at home, 67-39. And we will be right back after this. Welcome back to the Bulldog Gymnasium. A big non-league victory for Centennial this afternoon as they beat the Lincoln Lancers 67-39. They improved to 4-10 on the year. Jeffrey Valdez had an excellent game here in this one. He finished the game with 19 points. He led all scorers. Michael Urel, the junior, another great effort for him. He had 16 points. And 13 points for Sean West, who's been the leading scorer all season for the Bulldogs. He's averaging 11.2 on the season. That average will go up with this 13-point performance. And just a great overall effort from the Bulldogs. The Lincoln Lancers, they fall to 1-12 on the year. Their senior Javier Vega had a very strong fourth quarter. However, he ends up finishing the night with 17 total points. Dylan Jose and Davion O'Brien pitched in 8 points. The biggest story for the Lancers, though, was foul trouble, and it hurt Davian O'Brien early. He ended up picking 3 fouls fairly quickly before the first half even came to an end. Him being on the bench, it just seemed to really throw off this Lancers offense. He only finished with 8 points, but once again, a very good performance from the Centennial Bulldogs. Like I mentioned, they improved to 4-10 on the year, and just a great performance all around. It was great to see DeAndre Jones in the game as well. He ended up getting a bucket, and it was just great to see how much the Centennial team supported him. Saw the bench erupt after he made that bucket. Overall, a big win for the Bulldogs and Milton Gilbert as he continues his first season for the Centennial Bulldogs. Up next, it's rivalry time for the Bulldogs. League play resumes this coming Tuesday at 8 p.m. The Bulldogs will be taking on the Central Wildcats. That will be right here at the Bulldog Gymnasium. And as always, no matter what happens, Centennial against Central will always be a very good game to watch. Central is having an excellent season so far. They are 14-1 overall and 2-0 in SCL play. Central and South seem to be the clear runners for the SCL title. South is 14-0. So those two teams definitely to watch. But for this Bulldogs team, definitely a win they can build off of. It'll be a tough task on Tuesday, but it should be a fun one to watch. Once again, the final score here, though, 67-39, a big win for Centennial. I just want to thank a few people before we go. Our instant replay, we had Juliza Esparza on that. Camera 1 was run by Malachi Vasquez. Camera 2 was Greg Briseno. And, of course, we want to thank our broadcast journalism sponsor, Jacob Lewis, as well as the Bulldog TV and student government sponsor, Mrs. Wendy Shipley. I've been your commentator, James Gavato. Once again, thank you for tuning in here to Bulldog TV. The final score from the Bulldog Gymnasium, the Centennial Bulldogs 67 and the Lincoln Lancers 39. Once again, thank you for tuning in.